Jupiter is the only planet whose barycenter with the Sun lies outside the volume of the Sun, though by only 7% of the Sun's radius. The average distance between Jupiter and the Sun is 778 million kilometers. 5.2 astronomical units. And it completes an orbit every 11.86 years. This is approximately 2/5 the orbital period of Saturn, forming a near-orbital resonance. The orbital plane of Jupiter is inclined 130 degrees compared to Earth, because the eccentricity of its orbit is 0.049. Jupiter is slightly over 75 million kilometers nearer the Sun at perihelion than aphelion. The axial tilt of Jupiter is relatively small, only 3.13 degrees, so its seasons are insignificant compared to those of Earth and Mars. Jupiter's rotation is the fastest of all the solar system's planets, completing a rotation on its axis in slightly less than 10 hours. This creates an equatorial bulge easily seen through an amateur telescope. Because Jupiter is not a solid body, its upper atmosphere undergoes differential rotation. The rotation of Jupiter's polar atmosphere is about 5 minutes longer than that of the equatorial atmosphere. The planet is an oblate spheroid, meaning that the diameter across its equator is longer than the diameter measured between its poles. On Jupiter, the equatorial diameter is 9,276 kilometers, 5,764 miles, longer than the polar diameter. 3 systems are used as frames of reference for tracking the planetary rotation, particularly when graphing the motion of atmospheric features. System I applies to latitudes from 7 degrees north to 7 degrees south. Its period is the planet's shortest, at 9 hours 50 minutes 30 zeros. System 2 applies at latitudes north and south of these. Its period is 9 hours 55 minutes 40 6s. System 3 was defined by radio astronomers and corresponds to the rotation of the planet's magnetosphere. Its period is Jupiter's official rotation.